Well, hello friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boost Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Hold on for 1 second. Just let me do this real quick so I can get this thing put together. This is a big week, guys. I want to know So here's the deal. My man Omar, as well as a bunch of others. I know, Omar, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, Omar, here. I don't mean to throw you under the bus. But, you know, when you're in social media, you're a target. So, I want to know how some of you guys feel about this. Hypothetically, we lost, of course, or, you know, actually we haven't yet. We haven't lost any draft position yet. We're still sitting at the 4th spot. And that could be the last game that we win. That might have been our swan song for the season. At least it cheered me up a bit. And I've got to be 100% honest. I have been I've been in a funk. I've definitely been in a funk and not wanting to do much out here or anywhere. Eric Freeman? Bam! Look at that. Ooh, Eric, check it out. Eric, that's coming your way. Hang on a second. I haven't been feeling like doing a whole lot. I have been definitely feeling down with my brother passing. And some of my get up and go has got up and went. Cowboys winning that game yesterday helped me tremendously. At least feel better, even if it was only for a short period of time. This for me is fun because I've got Ed Oliver reaching out to me and everything else. Is like, you got 3 days, and I got Burgundy and Gold up in here talking smack, you know, and everything else. And it feels good, at least, to have something to play for. Now, some people are like, you know what, it's a meaning of the season. It doesn't mean anything. Screw it. We're not going to do anything. But hold up for a second. Hypothetically, here's what we got left. We got Washington right now, right? You got a chance at that game. You got Baltimore. Baltimore is up and down. Baltimore, and I'm not expecting to beat Baltimore, but we came close against the Steelers. We came close against the Steelers. We held our own against the Steelers. I'm not saying that you can beat Baltimore, but nobody gave us a chance to beat Minnesota in Minnesota on the road. And the important thing on that game was Amari Cooper on the road stepped up. Remember how he disappeared last year on the road? He didn't this year. Not at all. Hang on a second. He didn't disappear yesterday. He played really well down the stretch, as well as the whole team. Now, I know the Cowboys are terrible, right? But hypothetically, let's suppose, go back to this. Let's say, hypothetically, you get a win against Washington. Okay? That's win number 4. You got Baltimore, you lose that one. You got Cincinnati. You beat Cincinnati. That gets you to 5 wins. You've got the 49ers. 49ers aren't the Super Bowl team they were last year. We'll come back to that one. You beat Washington and you beat the Giants. Because right now, you have to honestly look at it and say the Cowboys and the Giants are probably playing the best in the division. Washington's playing better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing shade on you, Washington. But I think that the Cowboys and the Giants are playing the best in the division. Now, understand, the Giants' wins are 2 times over Washington and the Eagles. 2 times over Washington and the Eagles. They should have had a 4th one against the Eagles, but they didn't. But hypothetically, let's say the Cowboys end up 7-9 and make the playoffs. We end up with the 19th pick. Not as good as the top 10, but hey, not bad. As we went through last season, we were 8-8. Right? If we ended up 8-8 or 7-9 and won the division with the players that are hurt, are you mad? Because I'm sitting here thinking about, you don't know from one week to the next who's going to be good or bad. You don't know what team is going to end up losing some players because of injury, because people have been left and right. That in any one game scenario, you never know who might or might not win. Right, Mike? So, Mike, let me ask you. Now we got a win yesterday. Do you still want us to lose out?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I like the number 4 pick.
But let's say we go 5-1 down the stretch. You'd be mad about that?
I don't want the 19th pick. I want the number 4 pick or top 10 pick.
Well, see, if you get that, here's the thing that most teams want when they get that number 1 pick. They're looking at getting the quarterback.
Well, that's fine. Then
but we got a quarterback coming back next year.
Then we trade back in the first round.
I don't know, man. It's still tough. You know, it felt good yesterday seeing the Cowboys win when people didn't think they were going to, and seeing the Eagles melt down. You know, that's the best I felt in the last week and a half. I'll be honest, it's the best I have felt. And always a lady. Bam! How about that? I gotta touch a little spot right here. But there you go. Look at that. And then of course, Mr. Freeman, that's yours coming your way. So we got those done. But I'm happy that we got that win. I'm tired of losing. 2020 stinks so bad. I just need a win here and there to make me feel a little bit better. Just a little bit. Yeah, so I want to know what you guys think. You want to lose. Yeah, so I
said top 10. I want top 10 picks.
So who are you rooting for? Or do you want to see the Cowboys lose to the Washington football team?
It means to get a top 10 pick.
I need them to beat Washington. I need to be able to talk smack to Burgundy and Gold, and to Red Oliver, and to my cousin and my brother Greg, because Greg's he kept up with the Cowboy game yesterday. He's one of them Washington fans. My brother, yeah.
I know we're gonna beat the Bengals.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We got the.
I know that. And Baltimore.
And we know that our division is a circular firing squad.
No. Baltimore is imploding.
Right. So,
but they're playing against Tennessee, which that's a good team this year. The last 2 years.
But yesterday, the Cowboys played like a good team. That's all I'm saying. They played like a good team yesterday. You looked at that and said, hey, the defense made some stops when they needed to, right? Right? We got some takeaways. We got Zeke Elliott running. We got the offensive line blocking. Andy Dalton made some plays. Our wide receivers made some plays. I actually feel better and differently about the team at this moment. Now, that's subject to change, of course, because, well, we're all fair weather fans. All right, peace.